Here they're clearly setting up Raichu. If I can get a Cubone, damn. If I got a Cubone here, that would be huge. Actually, they just reported game 1 as a loss. Which is pretty funny. They didn't hit concede, though. Raichu is really good. When I do... it hits for 140. It owns in the mirror matchup. It one-shots everything in the mirror matchup. One-shots Moltres. You know? Yeah, so they just play... It's the finisher, right? They play 2 Lieutenant Surge. I'm going to go Sandshrew here. They have 3 basics. I'm really looking for Sandslash. Start the pressure immediately. Hitmonlee's sick. He's great. I'm not going to cut him. Don't play red card, I can draw safely. Yeah. And it's not weak to... I mean, Grass is uncommon. It lives a Mewtwo hit, though, which is kind of key. That's a huge draw. Yeah. I have her on my 3rd monitor. I guess it's my 2nd monitor. So I do see it out of the corner of my eye. That's my, They put down the Zapdos assuming they're going to lose their guy, and I think it's correct, but we are way ahead right now. We are way ahead. Okay. Okay. It's not funny. So ideally here, we're going to lose 2 Sandslash. Having double Sandslash is huge. Hey, Dark Lord 668, thanks for following. Ideally, we lose Sand Slash, Marowak. They don't play red card. Okay. I can KO that with Hitmonlee. They have Giovanni. They play one Giovanni. Potion, okay. Now I can't Hitmonlee it. Okay, good. It is really, really good that they didn't have Giovanni. If I attack here, I threaten a KO on everything if I have Giovanni. I was thinking about retreating, but I'm just gonna be in the same situation, right? Take a smack. They have. I mean, they have to retreat, or they lose the game. Come on. Come on. I need to get boss music. Okay. And Surge? Or is this just a tank? We win. After I hit Hitmonlee. And stretch kick. Boom. Take him out. Boom, boom. We are 3-1. Ursi could have at least, like, said my name. It did at least pop up, though. Huge for us. Huge. Dude, it's good. Hitmonlee is solid. So even if they had a potion there, even if they had a potion there, literally of the 9 people that challenged me, 0 played Pikachu. One of the most meta decks, by the way. Excuse me. If my opponent had the potion, I had Giovanni in hand to KO the Raichu. And the Raichu had 2 energy on it, so that's 2 energy gone. Should I let the dog out? I'm gonna let the dog out. I'm gonna take him to pee outside, and then I'm gonna come back. Paranoid Panda 420 says, I was so hooked, but I don't have a meta deck, and of course people who do still play in beginner. Just ruins it for us with mediocre decks. I'm hoping that, like, fades out. I don't know if there's, like, matchmaking based on the other stuff. I do. Do I do beginner still? I changed mine. So one of the reasons, so there was a soft launch for, like, a month right before it came out, and at the very start, the queue for this one took, like, longer, and by longer I mean like 10 seconds more, right? So people just ended up staying in beginner. I at least changed back. I'm hoping more people go back. But even the beginners will have good decks. So if you play against someone, you can tap on their little picture after the game and see their profile, and it'll tell you what level they are, and you can get to, like, level 15 in, like, a day. But I hear what you're saying. I'm sorry that that you're feeling like that, though. Good to have you in the stream, though, at least. They thanked me for the stuff. I'm gonna let the dog out. Show him the camera, and then I'll take him out to pee. And then he'll be in here until he harasses me. Then double Mewtwo or Starmie. That sucks. Mewtwo is, like, the most popular deck. What deck are you playing? And then when I get my food, I'm gonna put the dog up because he's just gonna come and harass me. Zuzu. Okay, I let Zeus out of his crate, but he's still just lying in there. You can drop a Chrono1 Zeus in the chat, by the way. It's a follower emote, so you guys probably have access to it, and if you don't have access to it, you just gotta follow the stream. There we go. He'll wander through here in a bit. Let's check our wonder picks. I let the dog out, yeah. If I win one more game, I've done better than last week. Hey, bud. Good boy. Susu. Good boy. Buddy, come here. Come here. So after EX and Dragonite with Vaporeon, Zeb Strike, and 2 Bruxish. That's an interesting list. Dragonite is, like, slow to build up, right? I think Dragonite is quite weak to Mewtwo. And Starmie, because Starmie is fast. And Mewtwo is, like... It's also, like, a building up deck. But I think it builds up a bit better than Dragonite. That's a lot of Pokemon, though. Do you have 2 Zapdos EX? You have 3 lines of Pokemon that evolve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of Pokemon in general. I think you're playing too many Pokemon. If you play fewer Pokemon, then you can find the better ones more often, right? Yeah, so you can't really play Mewtwo, but there's still a lot of options. I specifically mean in your deck, though. If you're playing Zapdos, Dragonite, Vaporeon, Zebstrika, and Bruxish, are you playing 2 copies of all the last cards, or just Bruxish? Just Bruxish? Okay, my recommendation is to cut some of the Pokemon, because you're going to be inconsistent. If you look at my list, I run 2 copies of every Pokemon. Now, if you don't have the EX one, that makes sense. You can run a 1-off EX, it's fine. But especially the ones that evolve, like Dragonite, I would run 2 copies. And I get that you might not have 2 of everything. But if you like change one of them to something else, like 2 Vaporeon or 2 Zebstrika, it'll be more consistent. Yeah, mostly stick to 1 pack if you're just starting out. Or he's doing coverage and just got coverage catching of someone opening a full art Misty. This is bait to try to get Ursi to watch us. To open a pack. Dude, someone's playing RuneScape. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna do this. Guys, to be clear, I'm not gonna open 10 packs. Or maybe I will. I'm not opening 10 packs. This is bait. No, she's doing meta breakdown. Go watch Ursi though. She's great. She put it together this whole thing. People are helping out judging, but she got the sponsors. She did all the stuff by herself. She's doing great. Deck with Moltres, Ninetales Magmar, Rapidash Magmar, 2 Blaines. Nice. Sand Slash deck's pretty solid. Blaine deck's pretty solid. It's not a league, but you can do that to look at the tournament. You had to sweat? Does that mean that you won? You can click on, it says it's by Ursa Day. You can click on that to see all the ones that are run by her, but it's only the past ones. This is bait. I'm seeing if she swaps to my tab, this is bait, so that I can open 10 packs. Someone opened a Full Art Misty on coverage. Ursi is about to do a giveaway in her chat, by the way. or in her stream for the ETB from the sponsor, so you guys make sure you go and check that out. If you're interested in getting the ETB. You can win last 75% of the time in your game, just blink. Yeah. Blaine. The Ninetales is huge. I lost. I'm not sure if you're here for that round, Paranoid Panda. My loss is to a Blaine player. $198 at 200 matches completed. I'm gonna run the ad now. It sucks. I know that I'm running more ads than normal. It's because these rounds are too fast. And I'm worried that they could go to time. You're not gonna miss anything. We're just sitting here waiting. But it'll be 2 minutes. I'm not just trying to get money. I get almost no money anyway. Twitch is just gonna interrupt me. Bert Ronaldo? Bert, you might see this already because you subscribed and you don't get ads, but I'll give you thanks afterwards if you don't. Alright, welcome back. Bert Ronaldo, thanks for subbing with Prime. 0 messages typed in chat. Not even following. That's killer. Thank you so much. Yeah, you don't get ads. You get to watch me sit in silence. I use Twitch Turbo, so I don't get ads anyway. But yeah, that's crazy. Thanks. Thanks for the Prime. Guys, do not spend money to subscribe to me. That is a waste. I've got no emotes. I'm not that entertaining, and you don't miss anything during the ads anyway. But I will take your Twitch Prime, because that's free money from Bezos. So, that is an option.